green one. Hello. They eating those Segue not jump off. Like kind of boost. Oh, I was starting a bunch yesterday, and I realized it's because I was in conversation. Yeah, I agree. We basically, since the actors writer and Alpha are gone, the sponsors of Star Torch want to get rid of um, the Rebel College, the Synchronist, more specifically the Synchronist Rebel College, and Lucilla is trying to actively continue the program. And different sponsors have different theories. Some say just completely remove them. Some of them are about as long as the students are taken care of, maybe transfer to other schools or a different department, and feeling hard. And Lucilla, she straight wants to continue on expecting thing and sort of like have a good argument for it. She's asked Black Doors to do an audit of the department, and our man.
Let me be there for everyone.
We can't see him here, but Alto came for the audit, and then while we're talking to Alto, he's like, "Oh, Showkeeper said that you will are secret. Like a secret inside auditor, not me, we're the main person." And we're sort of planning to get stuff out of Lucilla, and Lucilla was like, "Yeah, I'll take you to this place underneath the Act Academy. It used to be some research thing, and now it's like where she keeps a bunch of trinkets from that she's created from her memory, I think her president's school. Yeah, and it has like a bunch of items from her students, and it's pretty nice. And then we read the last one where Lucilla saw this little girl who kind of looked like her, maybe her sister, maybe her daughter. Then we sort of fell down into this room. So it's like those training pods that are going behind this room.
A synchronist's cockpit?
That's what it's called.
Was this the prototype?
It looks the part, but this was actually our plan B. Designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Lets a synchronist pilot the Exostrider by force.
Interesting. Dot.
I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials. The synchronists who volunteered. In the end, they lost their ability to resonate with the Exostrider ever again. What our students are facing now isn't new. I just hope
That's
I can do better
shame.
by them this time.
In a second, got to just go back. I'm back.
Any idea how we find our way out of here?
So it preserves your memories. Okay, this was fine.
With our eyes open, the key should be somewhere here.
Taken. Okay. Nice. They come with black and white. I've seen clips of Lucilla's power where she did this typo
Excellent. You're catching on quickly.
certain area. This is like very similar.
What's happening?
Something rather unpleasant, I imagine.
I mean, it's her residence of
Lucilla.
Fine, no more jokes. Honestly, anyone watching would think you're the one facing the board. There, I know the way out. Remember what I told you before entering the dark side? About the memories I erase periodically that can never be recovered? Some things I can't bear to remember, but I also can't bear to forget. So I store them here. Looks like some of them are tired of being locked up. Rover, look up. The exit is right above. We can use this key to leave, but I need your help to get there. Everything here is from my memory, but I know you are real. And wherever you are, that must be reality.
I understand. I'll be your reference point. But what about that girl? Are we just leaving her?
Was Rover able to see the girl?
Rover, do you have any experience dealing with children? Tell me, what makes a child the most flustered when they're playing hide and
Rover
seek?
nodding happily.
I see.
How is that saying? Hello.
Now, come along.
So I asked
Let's
whether
treat this little escape
that
as a warm-up
experience
for the
should-
review.
yeah, they released the kid. Was a stake. Can save it. They're not.
Welcome to the Anti-Void Matter Materials Lab. It's where they first developed the materials for the Academy's anti-void canopy.
What's all of that in the center of the room?
The scrap of the day.
And it reminds me
That's
of where
recycling
Danny ends up
can only
being.
keep up with so much. Let's look around to see if there are any leads.
Coding failed. Hold on. Let's assume here to mess around. I'm going to... Nothing for it. Blurry looks like some enemies.
I have the photo. Now where's the right spot to project it?
So it's here. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Leave it to me.
Even to meditation, we're seeing some behind lines.
Oh my. Look at the camera.
I haven't done her trial.
Is this artificial retroact rain?
How she looks.
Dear me, this is but a pale imitation.
Hmm.
Among the synchronists who survived the experiments, there was one from Jinzhou. Once he realized he'd never resonate with the Exostrider, he returned home and joined the Ministry of Development's Defense Division. There, he and his colleagues worked together to develop Jinzhou's retroact rain defenses.
You're saying the shields against retroact rain and void storms share the same origin?
Not exactly. His approach didn't work on void storms at all, and it was discarded long ago.
Interesting.
Before he left the academy, the only things he asked to take with him were a few sheets of material buried under that pile of junk. I often wonder,
This
was he
it's-
just
it's quite
reluctant to let go
interesting
of his designs?
because
Or had he already mapped out how to protect his
that
own
means
town?
like different
The girl who
Renodians
trapped us here,
cannot
she must be
possibly
trying to show
use
us
same
something through this memory.
or cannot possibly stop like the
Seems
same
I've
thing.
been getting
Perhaps that's
sold
why
by
everyone
my
has a
students
different
lot
assumption,
lately.
different powers.
Let's go. It's time to move on to the next class.
Interesting. Oh, I mean that makes sense. To the hall.
Do you want to stop and take a rest?
Not even close.
You can't jump. Hey, fire a hand up.
Let's pick up the pace.
Hmm.
What's wrong?
Stay where I can see you, Rover. We've wandered into an unpleasant memory. It's far too easy to get lost in here.
Alright.
Doesn't look like there's a way to cross the barrier ahead.
I have an idea.
Can we find a picture?
Rover, just go with me on this, alright? Rover, can you step a little to the side?
Like this?
Perhaps a step forward. Maybe a step back. Alright, this
Just
is
making a
the
cute
last one.
pouty expression.
Let's see that beautiful smile. Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
They have now.
No more teasing. This shot will have to suffice.
It's the viewers that have some. Console around, column. What is this? L-I... 0 I1 L. I do not remember that anymore. Immediately forgets. A 0. There we go. Disappear. Ah, in the party.
Clear as day, madam. Your daughter isn't sick. She has awakened her fortitude. It's a remarkably rare memory.
My Lucy will never become a resonator. I don't want to be a resonator. Please, no. Lucy.
Say cheese. Let's pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Memories take shape.
I can't know.
Lucilla?
She really did disappear.
Not good.
Damn it.
Without a reference point, she's getting pulled into the deep end of her memories. I need to find her before too much time passes.
Alright, looking at the outer side of the right cap. According to patient's family, subject given a birthday party after receiving a camera as a gift. Interesting. For a Bell's curve fluctuation stability test. My subjects for bell curve. Excuse me. The bell shows elliptical fluctuations with it. A stable time demonstrates slight abnormal fluctuations. Conclusion: subject shows no resistance as has no history of overclocking, but exhibits long and short-term memory impairments common in every diverse members. Observation the hospital is that's a shame. It has to say, indeed. It's be good. We moved around the roof. This photo. Nice. Technology. You can send photos on the phone. Screenshot. How do you screenshot? I thought we'd want to copy the photo to our save photos. What the hell? That works? That's crazy. Why not just, copy paste that thing and not have a world where you really are a fan? Such a grand thing to do. We've done the entire thing. So just copy the image. Hello. This person's set of fate and see
Are you still there, Lucilla?
are still real. Listen to a memory of her.
Then why aren't you answering?
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could say okay, or I understand. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president.
Interesting.
Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review. You fight hard. We express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the synchronous program, nothing else
Oh
matters.
my god. I'm starting to trust her too. She does really seem to care
And
for
what
the
do you want
students.
from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Their choice. Whose dreams are we really achieving?
It will be their choice, Lucilla. My Lucy, I won't speak of your past choices. But tell me, has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
I don't think I like her mom.
I still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough. Fight hard. And then we both take a step back at the review.
Crazy.
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trick Collective, and now here. No wonder I was never cut out to be president. Watch out. That's me from the dark side. I use this memory to trap her. When are you going to tell her, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla? That you've already made a deal with the new Federation? Let's go. You think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
The little girl also got Lucille. I think I'd rather know the truth.
Your plan? Are you just following the new Federation's playbook?
Don't let her get to you. How could I ever sell out my students? I have a plan, it's just... That's just her wishful thinking. A moth to the flame, daring the sky with wings of wax. Your students will die because of you.
Crazy finger point.
Let's leave this place, Rover.
It clearly does not act. I wonder. I'm curious if she you or
You
not.
could have erased this memory. Why keep something so dangerous locked away?
Keep the sting fresh. A sharp reminder of the cost of slipping up if I ever get too comfortable in the Academy's peace. Look at the camera.
This is so fun getting it at the right moment. Maybe I should have pulled for her. No. It's fine. Lucy's probably gonna get
Let's pick up the pace.
there to get her. Look, Lucille's probably the better choice since I have you.
Let it go, Lucilla. Face what you know is reality. Let's pick up. Once again, I found the courage to step into this room. Time flows here, silent and peaceful. The Academy is alive and thriving. We've come so much further than I ever dreamed. I wish you were here to see it.
Let's see that. The first was signed on 2029. A difficult time decisions when you leave. Interesting. Ordinates have been done, the papers have been put tightly given. Thanks. Attach you over. There can be I keep forgetting it again. Another. That'll be out of this, so I'll have to code, consider the impact of the design before the race completed of this project will not be made public. Additionally, all ongoing and previously reported parties will undergo a second review by
the accident report is indisputable. Cable insulation failure leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I approved the plan. I killed her.
It's the girl who looks like Lucilla. Former student who got killed back then. Rather unfortunate. So what if I never become? I'll find a way. I get one of the students who overclocked that test.
I wrestled with it for so long. What's a teacher supposed to do when a student dreams something so brilliantly insane? But she chose the sky. And I thought, at least let her have one chance to fall.
Down with the curtain! One with the sound.
That's good response.
Shadow descends.
Cast it after all. So the lost her synchronous powers from the prototype being last case scenario prototype. After losing those powers, decided to fly some kind of airplane, I suppose, and died flying. And that's probably her biggest regret, made her want to resign. She was unable to.
Is that Sundamir? Are we back before the Star Wars Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those force sync trials decided to return home. All but one. She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she designed a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the Earth.
Of course.
This was the day she tested it. Her first crewed flight.
Then that wasn't a falling star. It was...
a spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
Make the first half of the quest funny, only to make you feel sad again.
Lookout. Professor, can you hear me?
Yes.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge skin. I'll snap a picture for you as soon as I can.
Okay.
Professor?
Ah,
You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired. That's all.
Professor, do you trust us?
I...
Hey, remember that old Huanglong saying? Know the way at dawn and, something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the second the experiment is over. Talk to you soon.
Please, Rover. From the way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd reinforced the coating... What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament?
you know. Maybe. You don't really know that.
Before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity.
Huh?
Please, give this to our teacher. Humanity's smallest step.
Because that's the rest
And
of the
everything we had to give.
crew. Lucilla's gone.
This isn't good.
Lucilla!
Come on, Rover, run! Gotta run. I cannot run.
Lucilla, wait!
Says maybe Dark Lucilla and she's looking at us. Oh. Maybe.
Lucilla,
if-
your emotions are affecting this domain. It's dangerous.
Staying here is the real danger. Oh, we have to leave.
Oh,
Almost there. As long as we keep moving upward, we'll find the way out.
and Lucilla will experience a lot. It's using the final images. Ah, image gone.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the Synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose a plan that might kill them?
Be the hope of humanity.
I think I know why that girl trapped you here.
What?
You're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table. Because you're their teacher. Because no one in this world understands them the way you do.
Move in my room.
Another lesson from my own student.
Ah. Well, a student in quotes.
See you later, Rover.
Shit. I just realized this is an in-game cutscene, not pre-rendered. Oh, it's not. It's unexpected. We're getting better at doing in-game cutscenes every version. I think they did. Say, I'd say they got really good like halfway around Odyssey. Maybe it's just before September. Maybe even starting with this, but I think they are really good. And the most recent ones are. Kind of reminds me of
Humanity can
yeah.
even higher.
Her, I can't remember her name, but yeah.
I hope humanity can venture even farther.
Rennie, I respect her for bouncing back after what her professor did. And I also respect Lucilla for snooze. Or was it more?
I
I think
hope
it was more.
humanity can weather any storm.
I respect the team.
Professor, what's your dream?
Another amazing design. Oh, an NPC.
My dream? My dream is simply to see all of yours come true.
Making a small house. Yes.
See you later, Professor. Let's go. Together this time.
Vibration? Is it one of the twin boss? Mini boss? Yes, it's where we are.
Past. Step forward.
Finally, she answered.
I inscribe every edge. Hold still. Say cheese.
Dead. I messed up one of the camera things. The enemy got out of the roof.
Professor, can you hear me?
The giant's house. This
I
guy's
hear you.
FPS so much lower.
Loud
The
and clear.
rest of the scene.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge skin.
Yes, I see it too. You're right. It's absolutely huge.
Great. I thought you weren't gonna believe me.
Well, we're still
Right.
here.
I'll see you soon.
Why the...
See you soon.
Believing heart is magic. Yeah.
Was that girl another one of your students?
She is every memory I have of this academy. She is every one of my students.
We've come all this way, and I still don't know what your plan actually is.
You want to send us to space?
That's okay. Everyone's about
That's
to
my
find
theory.
out.
It's gonna propose a space program. I'm guessing.
Tired?
And some of them are sort of already
That was
working on it.
an excited yawn, Rover.
These elevator scenes were good.
Rover, where are you and Lucilla?
Oh, I can't
Other
look
pilots have all taken their
down.
seats. The students, too. Can we really trust this plan of hers? Anyway, I'm leaving the speech to you.
What?
If
Oh,
I...
come on, Alta.
Then we'll
Really?
face it together.
I'm supposed to be under cover.
See you later,
What?
Professor.
Oh. See, of course. What kind of is? Oh.
President Lucilla, I am Cameron, Permanent Secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board.
They're called the
By
Space Trek
appointment of the
Collective.
board, and on behalf of the Investors Conference, I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy. Pursuant to Article 12 of the Space Trek Collective Charter, President Lucilla, you may now
It's like
raise
watching
any
a movie.
procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
I would like to know the national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation. Additionally, we have Mr. Alto, attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Black Shores.
Then, Ms. Cameron, I believe the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be considered a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
I feel like they probably know
I have no further questions,
a bit
Ms.
more
Cameron.
about Rogue than the students.
Then, per the agenda, I will now relay the investors' resolution following our previous inquiry. Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact rain, created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax. And yet, the material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments. It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the synchronists, President Lucilla. However, general
He has a point.
education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the synchronous program. The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability, the cost effectiveness is simply too low.
Ms. Cameron, panelists, how exactly are we meant to measure the cost effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the Collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 15 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star Ward Riseway, the bridge between Lahaiwoi's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Miss Cameron. Our Synchronists know from the day they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken, and the odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are slim. Yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start.
I mean, what
So
she's
I ask
saying
you,
is true,
Can you truly say that
but I
such
don't
failure
see, like,
has no value? And how can we call that a
the
failure of the
sponsors, like,
Synchronists, when the Exostrider was the one who banished LF1 from our world?
really, moving the
Secretary
sponsors.
Cameron, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Huh?
Proceed.
Me?
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla. This is a set of disclosable data we just compiled. A significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy. These Bloom Bearers demonstrate exceptional capability, talent, and resolve. Traits most prominent
put
among the
that.
Synchronists.
I'm gonna be honest.
Furthermore, the Synchronists serve
From
as
the
role
perspective
models
of
for
the
fellow students.
sponsors, or I don't
believe
remember what
Rover
exactly the
is
game
better
calls
suited
it.
to speak on that.
And none of these are really any reason to continue the whole synchronous program. It's like more like the synchronous should be transferred to like a different department that is more appropriate now that the Exostrider's gone. Maybe that's what it's really towards. But I feel
The
like
synchronous
that's not
program
what
is a
Lucilla
search
is
for
trying to
a way out
argue.
for our civilization. When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Yeah, but I mean, sure, you can keep the part.
Yes,
You gotta,
which is why
it
I
won't be the
must
same.
disagree with evaluating the Synchronous program purely in terms of cost effectiveness.
Investors, that's
I
what
urge
it's called.
investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
Yeah, I really don't feel like that would move the investors, right?
We require a discussion. This session is adjourned for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, sure, it's a decent argument, we think that's great and all. But, whatchamacallit, it's not really something that the
Let them see your potential. Let them see your value.
the investors really and see what about to pass off.
That is not enough.
No.
President Lucilla, following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an independent academic division, as well as their role model effect. However, as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist. Therefore, we propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of this panel.
Like that was already
Let's
the
both
case.
take a step back, shall we? President Lucilla.
Will she? Won't she?
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla. Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And remember. Everything you regret. Everything that brings you joy. Everything you have lost. Everything you have witnessed. The answer you chase. The treasure you give everything to protect. No, that won't be necessary, Secretary Cameron.
I guess Cameron is her mom.
The Synchronists
Based
of
on
today,
that, or
they remain the
perhaps
closest thing this world has
connected
to
to
a
the
way
mom.
out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar probe Farwatcher.
It's nothing more than static.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary Cameron. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahairoi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris, a brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Using Rebel College research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference. And the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots
Okay,
for these vessels.
that's finally a good argument. I finally saw a good argument. Like, if I heard that, that would make me turn.
But the
I was
Strider
not
Gate has
the,
been sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
I don't know
Who
about
said
that.
civilization's route to the future has to go down?
Yeah, exactly. So, right? The Aleph one's gone now, so you have to go into space.
President
see.
Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
And if it fails, the cockpit becomes a coffin.
Indeed.
Is that a chance you're willing to take?
Go Synchronists.
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
I hope we get to see that during the duration of the. I think we will. It's fun. That's like the foreshadowing for 5-6 version of the future.
The car will be here soon. I could take it from
Like
here.
5-6 regions of the future.
Thanks for everything, Alto. Really.
We finally,
You! It was a long day. The kind you don't forget, though. Rover, can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much. Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna be all right. Well, catch you at the Black Shores, my friend.
Yeah. Till next time.
We
Just look at this power.
The lenses convert the reactor drive's light into
I
storage
can give you a ride to the training house, but stay away from my sink.
In Konglong's usual dialect, this place's name means
could even that I can do some of the other
Professor, I admit there are
specifically I have not. Oh, Yuki's here. Hello.
She is not here. She is likely still at the review hall.
Thank you. I'll look for her there.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
What for?
If I had been more helpful, perhaps the outcome would have been more satisfying.
This was her battle. You and I have already done our best for her.
Go check on her.
I like the acting for the guys from Asimara. P-Sen. Alright. Not as sleepy as yesterday. I was able to play till later, but I did also start very late tonight. Hey, finally. He's asleep. No. Fair enough. This implies that the way they're going to quote-unquote beat the limit by leaving the planet. Nice. Great points. And once again, we can look at those ones. Was I keep up the questions here. Not taking a screenshot. Yeah, put that out for it. another somewhat sad. That's been a lot happier, a lot more funny moments this time around. Quite satisfied with it. Was really impressed. There's forward. I'm not big. Maybe there's like some dialogue. Nope, nothing. Going to go way on the elevator. Let's do. Succeeded one more person. I think in the next 10 posts, I'll probably get the time. I want to save. I'm doing single posts. One was the that lady, Amara. She was from
The illustrious rover. Jinzhou, Raguna, Septimont, and now Lahai Roy. Why, of all times, do you choose to remain behind the curtain?
I don't feel
She
like
understands what her students need better than I ever could.
She's let that childish idealism cloud her judgment.
Also, the game's theme's more
Since Solaris was first trapped beneath the etheric
not
sea,
over
we've
being
seen hundreds of
hero.
attempts,
Humanity coming
hundreds
together
of
to be
failures.
hero
But the
themselves are
reality is we
and
can't even bring their bodies home.
sort of been the theme throughout the game story.
She chooses to indulge her students' whims? Fine. Then she's bound to them. One more casualty, and the investors will lose their patience with the program and hold her accountable.
Okay.
Ultimately, sacrificing
So
our finest young
long,
minds to suicidal experiments. That's not just a failure. It's a disgrace to our species itself.
I don't.
Useless.
I feel like everything good progress comes
No.
with some
Forget
kind
I
of
said that. Just an old woman's rambling. Don't read too much into it. Give Lucilla a message. Kristen autographed a premier memento for her. If she wants it, she'll need to return to the new Fed and claim it herself.
No.
And you're Lucilla's.
Failed teacher. Nothing more.
Failed teachers is like that's it. Obviously, we see that too. But it was pretty good for it was just after so many quests to do. So I forgot to do Danya's story, so let's do that. Will be in stream. Gotta go to the research institute. I mean, afterwards, or usually. I haven't had some, yeah, it still has some cutscenes. Thing that is going to Oprah Howard's house. That's it. Initially archiving was crafty, although the data cannot be verified. Let's see the interpretation chart, which is a standing gap in Rebel College's research. With fractal theories and methods of extremes, they did prove I was unscrewed for present. The video experiment attempted on Denya could help us pioneer it. Whether they get yes, Mr. Chase always says knowledge and power no. That's understanding is too thin, vision too narrow, understanding too thin. Respect the unknown for what is, and yeah. I told Iris to us here because of Denya. There news about her. made some discoveries from directly this figure this view thus failed factor into the plan all along. It served as a failsafe. They knew from the start that we never descend upon Earth. Like it's an ODF when requires a vessel to establish a connection. Originally, the vessel was merely linked to the modern airpod. So this is to experiment. And then yeah, that's what we understood from the story as well. They were dissatisfied even though it was successful, and that's why they abandoned their research and feared. So, okay, the original project ended years ago, but this was just a illustration. This them having fun, or more specifically, they were probably having fun. The reason they don't have the discovery Digitania's own deficiencies. She herself must rely on wide maripod to modulate her frequency. I see. Connection with the white Mars meridian has been steadily declining year by year. This trend remains slight after she came. Why? She made a choice. Aside from my research from this fact, I've been thinking of something. I'm sure the world is simply divided into some knowledge, concepts, voiced, and logic on things that exist within this for understanding. We subconsciously assume that what is rational, believe the correctness of it. Perhaps this blind overcondition breeds arrogance, which created our imagination of the unknown for progress through time. This whole situation, what we did was take from Daniel. How are we different from her? Listen to me, I'm getting it. Perhaps I should take it up. Appreciate everything it's. Our minds had like a whole. Sure. Sad again. Should have done this one completely. This year's special thing. I got a good ending. Happy ending on me. Mistakes are made, mistakes were made. We were made. So I have people. Mistakes were made. Oh, serious. After that. Senior, you're here. Feels like scared. I'm too hard on yourself. Even the things that I'm finally in the platform. It's reality. I'm talking about you. What you mean, senior? Lately. Yeah, I'm splendid. That's how. Oh. Yeah, it's about Navora finally. Thank you, senior. Lucilla and Doctor literally gave me a straight answer. I already guessed what had happened. It was about what happened to Daniel. She always did tell me that ignoring certain things. Then I received her scheduled message. She was to tell me everything in the end. But on that day, I didn't. Hopefully, I would see her again someday. That's what Daniel said. When time server like you, that would be interesting. Maybe like when we finally decide to go to space, we have like a big maybe NC SP. It's quite obvious they're open to releasing SPs. Maybe a new pet we get out of an ass. Love. Didn't really like it when ass. Ran out of fuel. It's the first time I've noticed. I just got distracted. Don't modify your car. I used Renee to advocate for it since she was messing around. These look like old like TV. I reminds me of Power Rangers weirdly. Alright.
That Royan girl sampled every
See you later,
dish
Sick
without
Rika.
so much as a flicker
It's
of
probably the
expression.
last picture we had with you
Did the rest
for a
of us
while.
know?
I think they did foreshadow a few things for like maybe like something in the distant future. I don't think they have anything planned. But I mean, the story's obviously going towards the fact that at some point we're going to be going to space. I feel like that's been implied quite heavily throughout this quest. Maybe return rover to their original civilization, or to finally defeat Alpha when the time comes. Or to just, you know, find some other way to fight the Roman. You don't really know what,
Wind
but I
guide
feel
me.
like that sort of story is implied. Whatever the I feel like it's a beer can. But I think the high gear which is over there. Well, oh. I'm not anytime I really want to.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the front
Keep forgetting that. So.
departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
That train is fast.
You're not permitted to travel to the Frostlands without proper approval. Where's your professor?
Some poor students are getting scolded. Because I don't know at what time I'm at the Pierce. If she's here, we'll do it. Otherwise, I'm ending the stream. Optical clean for Lucy's room. I think I have one full. Or I just gained one full after this. Doesn't seem like this time. Let's take it out. It's nice that, you know, we have like a house. Of course, we got islands. You know, the cats. Go out. Or some of the you can listen. So it still has the same dialogue from before. I thought it would change. Nope. Should I already use it back? Complete sunny season. Complete after story. And kill spots. Other spots. And you see it. It's them one place. Maybe. So. Some of this stuff is expensive. Any items. Just supposed to get this here? Or is it like you do certain things and not. 2 days left to the end of the like a week, over a week. Alright. Do you have any events left? I could do a trial for that amount of time. I think that's all I was gonna stream for until I guess Mango arrives. Gone Part 2. Genshin got an update recently, might stream that later this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the weekend. I'm not sure how much of it I'll stream. I'll be a mixture of probably mainly and festival and a bit of the exploration maybe. I don't know about the exploration. And the flowers. It's the leaves actually. Of physics. It's kind of fun. We are also getting a new tool for the next project. I mean, I don't have any close stable, so I might just not put on anybody. I don't know. Yang. I'm poor right now. Anyways, that was all for today. This was fun. Great quest, lots of fun. I almost felt like watching a movie at times. They're really up their game again, I feel like. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what happens in my show now. I guess I might stream some of these. I also haven't done any of this. Might stream some of these quests. As you can see, I've actually not done most of it. I mean, this one I think it's mostly done. Just this. This one is also mostly done. This one, yeah, this one I might just do on Valentine's since I've done this already. Everything about this I have not really done. This one I've done a bit. But I was actually in the middle of doing nice. Yeah, I'm basically just doing those in reverse order, I suppose. Maybe I should do this first, but this one's also adequate. Never mind, I thought I completed this one. This one I didn't even start. Or maybe I did start it actually. This one is done. I think just get some more money out of it. This good duels one. Maybe I'll do it. This one's also done. I think there's just one random ass thing done. Some side effects. Do at some point, so I hope this will get done automatically. But this I should do. It's pretty easily the most fun. This one I think I don't really want to do. I'm not good at rhythm games. So I should actually be able to complete after that. Scales of Pass are, I guess, if I like a section. Anyways, that is all for tonight. Quick quest for now. Said maybe I'll stream Genshin for the rest of the week, or do those old quests that I haven't done, since I do want to farm for poles to get at least this. PD is quite high, like 65. Yeah, on the top. Yeah. So probably the next 10 pulls out, as I said, I'll get it. Yeah, that's all for tonight. That was fun. GG's. Bye bye. Good night.